Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome to today's pick a card reading, and it is his current thoughts. So I hope you're doing great today. Welcome to anyone new, welcome back to anyone returning. I hope you enjoyed today's reading. If you do, please be sure to like it and share it if you want to. If you'd like a private reading with me, you can check the description box below. This is a new way of recording for me. Hi. Those of you who've been following the last 2 weeks, you will know that I lost my camera stand. So these 2 weeks of readings were all done with some contraption holding my camera up. So maybe we'll go back to normal next week. I don't know. I quite like it like this. We'll see. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's reading. Let's get on with it. His current thoughts. Whoops. What am I doing? Yeah, here we go. His current thoughts. Hi guys, how are you doing? So his current thoughts are the Fountain, 4 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 2 of Swords, do something different, trust the divine plan. He's stuck. He's stuck. He doesn't know what to do. Trust the divine plan and the Fountain at either end of the reading. This is suggesting that he's been called to a higher way of thinking about things. But at the minute, he's not taking it. They're saying he needs to do something different. This is kind of like a joint thing here. Do something different. Trust the divine plan. He's been called to do something different because these are kind of like advice, right? And I know we're not advising him, but they're saying this is what they're trying to get him to do. But he doesn't know what to do. 2 of Swords. He feels divided. He feels torn in two. He feels like he doesn't know which way to go. I trust the Fountain is like being stuck. Now, actually, the Fountain is a very good card. It's a very high energy card. It's like isness, beingness, stillness. It could be very good, but in this situation, it's like inertia, not doing anything. What he's thinking, though, he wants to be happy. Of course, this is the case for everyone, but what I mean is he's very, very aware of it. 9 of Cups, he's very aware that he wants to be happy. He's very aware that he wants to be successful and to enjoy his life and to be happy and blah, blah, blah. You know, and he feels a lot of joy regarding you. But his plan isn't working or things aren't going the way he would like. The Fountain, he feels stuck. He feels unsure. 4 of Cups, he's saying not right now. He's hurt or he's distracted or he's got a lot going on. For whatever reason, he doesn't feel able to fully open to the situation. Yet he feels very happy with you. He's torn in 2 different directions. The key here is to trust the divine plan, do something different. What he's doing is instead of following his intuition, he's trying to work it out with his mind, and it's causing a load of anxiety. He needs to do things differently. He needs to go to a higher level of energy to be able to connect to the way to get you to this better energy. You know, you've got to be able to move forwards. You've got to be able to flow forwards. And yeah, he doesn't feel able to flow forwards because he's overthinking everything. He feels trapped in the situation. He feels unsure in the situation. Yeah. So, so this is the thing. He needs to trust the divine plan. He needs to do it differently. Is he going to, you're asking me? He's very focused on the joy that you have. If he can be pulled that way, if he can be influenced by that, then yes. But I think at the minute, for the time being, he's unsure because he can't see a practical way forwards. If you are concerned as well that there's no practical way forwards, they're saying trust the divine plan. There will be a way forwards. And focusing on the joy, focusing on the happiness will help you to grease the wheels for the universe to be able to bring forward this plan. But if you are up in your head and overly worrying about the situation, it will slow things down. So that's a little bit of advice for you as well. So I hope this makes sense. Loads of love. I'll see you on the next reading or on a private reading. In the meantime, see you soon. Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome to today's reading. I hope you enjoy it. This is his current thoughts. His current thoughts are 8 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 3 of Wands, death, which is transformation. Speak up, correct your mistakes. This person wants to move forwards. This person has been stuck, maybe in the past or recently. This person wants to move forwards. They correct their mistakes by speaking up for themselves. What they're saying is here, this person's current thoughts are that the way to make things better is for them to be honest. But this is like advisory. So I know that they're not here. I'm talking to you, right? But what they're saying is this is what they're trying to get them to do. They're trying to correct their mistakes by being more honest, by speaking up for themselves, by starting to move forwards on their inspiration, to have faith in themselves, to have faith to speak up, to have faith to move forwards. 10 of Cups is about joy, manifestation. This is happily ever after. This is about abundance. This is about having the things you want. This person is looking for moving towards happily ever after. This person really wants this, and that's what's on their mind. But they know that something has to change. They know that something has to transform. Speak up, correct your mistakes, transform. Something needs to end, something new needs to begin. This person's looking to transform the situation. They feel like the opportunity isn't here at the moment. Maybe it will come in, maybe it won't. It's how they feel. They feel like they really want to move forwards, but they need this different opportunity. The Three of Wands is like they're getting these ideas and they've got ideas about how to move forwards, but they don't see the opportunity. But the way that they're going to do this is by being honest, by being genuine and honest about how they feel, what's going on for them, and allowing things to move forwards. Being honest, being truthful is the way with this person. Their thoughts are that they want to correct their mistakes. They want to get things right. They want the happily ever after. They're just looking for an opportunity to change the situation now. So I hope that makes sense. Loads of love. I'll see you on the next reading or on a private reading in the meantime. Hi guys. So his current thoughts. His current thoughts are King of Coins, Eight of Swords, the Hanged Man, the Two of Coins. Shine your light, be patient. So his current thoughts. So his current thoughts are of he's feeling like the King of Coins. So abundance, this is maturity, this is being the husband or the long-term partner. His thoughts are about being a husband or being in a long-term relationship or being committed to the situation. Now, if you're in a three-way situation with someone who's already married or in a relationship, this could indicate a preference there or an inability to kind of be disloyal to that or to move away from that. There's definitely some indecision here regarding the relationship or the commitment. Eight of Swords, there's a lot of fear. He's finding the whole situation frightening, overwhelming. He doesn't quite know how to see it. He's with the Hanged Man, he's not able to see clearly. He's been held in this position so he can see it differently. He needs to see the situation from a different angle. He needs to see things from a different perspective. And it's all feeling rather too much for him. He needs to shine his light. He needs to get into his positive light-filled self. He needs to get into his light energy. Be patient is saying that, you know, it's going to take patience. These are like advisory. He needs to focus more on his joy and his happiness. He needs to focus more on his light. He needs to be patient with himself and with the situation. He needs to look at things differently. All this frantic behavior will not help the situation. He needs to be calmer and he needs to look at things more from a different perspective. He needs to see everything from a new perspective. At the minute, he's coming at it from fear. He's got a lot of worry, but it's all self-induced. It's like he's going through some sort of pattern or some sort of old pattern of behavior, and this needs to be broken if he is to manifest the situation he wants. I do think he does want the commitment. He does want the relationship. I think it's also with you, even if he's in a relationship that's causing him anxiety. He does want the commitment, but he's got to come out of this up in his head, overwhelmed, dark place. He's looking at it in completely the wrong way. He needs to shine his light. He needs to give himself time and see it differently in order to be able to really move forwards. Will he do that? You're asking. Of course, there's every reason to think he can, because we can do anything we want, and he is very, very focused on this King of Coins energy. They're encouraging him to shine his light. They're asking him to be patient with himself and give himself the chance. He has every reason you have every reason to believe he can do it if he wants to. It may take a little time. There may be a few practical things in the way with this Two of Coins, but this too shall pass. So this difficulty will soon pass. So I hope this makes sense. Loads of love. I'll see you on the next reading or on a private reading. In the meantime, see you soon.